Well, it sounds utterly ridiculous, and people are voting very fast because of it. Because the more ridiculous, the more likely it is to be true, I think. There you go. 49 people said it, thought it was true. Have you been in a revolution?
Yes. In Juarez. I was gun-butted and hosed. I'd gone to Mexico. I was in Juarez. I had nothing with me. I was meant to be there for a day. It was something to do with, something to do with the government. Anyway, there was a revolution going on. The whole of the American embassy, which is where I headed, had evacuated. I'm there, not knowing what's going on. And so I'm by the wall going into the American embassy, and that's when all the soldiers came out with hoses and, and pushing guns and well, not up your bottom, but you know what I mean. I'm not going to lie that much. Anyway, and I had a cotton sweater on, and as it got wet, it got longer. So I'm walking along in this ridiculously long sweater, saturated. I didn't know what to do. I had nowhere to go. I finally found a place that was like a sort of hotel. I went in. I'm there, saturated. It's hot. I'm steaming. Because you know when you're wet and it gets hot, you steam. So I'm sitting on this bed steaming, thinking, what the hell am I going to do? I finally get a phone call out of this hotel. I call my friend, you know my friend, in America, and she's on to Clinton in a heartbeat, saying, we gotta get my friend out. I then had to stay that night, and these guys broke into the room, these soldiers, demanded money. I said, all I've got is a wet sweater, and then, it's still true, it's not necessarily funny, but it was afterwards, and they said, right, tomorrow morning, you go down, there'll be a guy. Now, with any luck, he'll be able to get you out. You know, when stuff happens, sometimes it's best not to get your knickers in a twist. You just go with the flow. You know, what could I do? What would worry do? Nothing. There I was on this. Anyway, so I get down, and this guy, it was like something out of a Graham Greene novel. He had the very creased linen suit, the scrambled egg on the old school tie, and the battered Panama. This was the man that was going to get me out of Juarez. Anyway, I won't go into the rest of the story, but I finally got out. I was on an aeroplane. It was quite hair-raising. I was on an aeroplane going back to Los Angeles, and suddenly I heard this voice singing, oh baby, won't you be my loving teddy bear? I'm sitting there, what? I hello, and I'm still in these clothes and the long wet sweater. And I said to this, she said, oh, that's the pilot. I said, well, could you tell him to fly the plane? And not do Elvis Presley impersonation? I mean, what, do you want to get in a plane where the guy flying it starts singing Elvis? I mean, it was a bad choice of songs for a kickoff. So, but, I mean, it's just all so weird, and that's why I'm not going to write the book.
Okay, last question. Why did Jo stop travelling with the doctor?
She got a bus.
She had enough danger. She kept behind the doctor. She fell in love. Whoa, that was, everyone. She fell in love. Wow.
Love.
Big bus romantics. Okay, here we go. Third place. Shane. Woo!
Did you get the most right?
Second place, Andrew, and first place.
Are these the smart asses?
Yeah,
Just checking.
James, please have a mug left. Hey, James, go collect a mug. Give him a mug. There you go. Okay, fantastic. Thank you. Now, we're moving into question time.